The Off-Field Drama podcast is proudly brought to you by Forex, poured at none other than the Caxton Hotel.
Forex Ultra is a crisp and refreshing Australian lager brewed with the finest ingredients to deliver an easy drinking, low bitterness and a balanced flavour.
We got that one out well, Burkey, didn't we?
Absolutely saucy as well as it goes down.
Love it. Cheers, shareholders. We hope you enjoy this episode, and thank you, Forex, for sponsoring the world's greatest podcast.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?
Gold, gold, gold for Australia! Welcome to the Off-Field Drama podcast. I am Sauce.
I am Burkey.
While those sweet trumpets play, let them in your ear.
Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi.
And you get that in your other ear. What a fucking whirlwind of a week.
Holy shit, we are underway in Paris, shareholders, and you couldn't have actually asked for a better start.
Yeah, we've dipped a bit locally, but the Aussies they've brought us back. They've brought us right back up.
Totally.
Yeah, you close your eyes and we got another fucking gold medal. It's bizarre, but that's the way it works.
We are shitting out gold in the city of Paris, and while they're shitting in the river of Champs-Élysées or whatever the fuck.
Seine or whatever. The Seine River.
They're,
the Seine.
The Seine.
Yeah.
I mean, what a start. The greatest start ever, Saucy, to an Olympics.
Yeah, it's wild. What did we get in the first day? Three golds?
3 golds on day one.
Now we're on 4, coming second. I think Japan's first.
Yep. The only way they're beating us is due to a bronze. And you know what? You can beat us with a bronze.
We got no bronzes.
We got none.
We go for gold, sometimes come up short, get a silver, but...
If we have to get the Quinella, we will. And let me tell you, we will be getting the Quinella.
You've got a Quinella, haven't you?
I've got a Quinella. A lot of people have got a Quinella. If we don't Quinella the 200 freestyle final...
Yeah. Men's and women's?
Women's.
Yeah.
The women's, can we just say, you know, here on OFD, we love both sexes, but in particular the female sex of late. From an athletic point of view, they are carrying our nation.
Well, they do it every week.
Oh, they do. I got to watch where I go here.
The women's sevens team, with Liquor, our good friend Charlotte, she
the greatest Liquor we've ever seen.
Charlie, she's killing it.
Go the Liquor.
The Tillies somehow scraped through fucking Zambia.
I am convinced that the people of Zambia, and in particular their own team, have had a bet on themselves to lose that game. Because how can you possibly lose 5-2 at half time? Like, fair dinkum.
What was it, 4-2 at one point?
It was 5-2.
Was it?
And they lost 6-5.
Oh, it was 6-5. I thought it was 5-4.
No.
Wow.
No. So I'm convinced the coach has had a little nibble on the Aussies. And
he saw him go up 150.
And he's just said, I'm going to get paid more if I live bet on the Tillies and throw this game than what I'm probably going to get paid from the Zambia Soccer Federation.
Yeah, some tells me Zambia don't pay there.
I can't imagine there's much of a payment. I've got a feeling that's all volunteer work. I didn't even know that Zambia was a country. I feel like it's a...
I thought it was a city.
Well, I thought it's a combination of like Zimbabwe and Namibia, or what is it? Namibia.
Namibia.
Yeah, Namibia and Zimbabwe have come together and now it's Zambia.
Zambia.
Well, Zambia. So, yeah, work with that one, shareholders. But, I mean...
Well, it's like Great Britain. They all just combine because then singly they're not good enough.
That's right.
And the Sevens girls showed that.
Well, we pumped them, didn't we?
They pumped South Africa prior to that or after that as well.
I got to say, and our good friend Liquor, she mentioned this woman earlier on in the year. Maddie Levi.
Jesus.
Holy Tamora.
There was a play in that game where Charlotte was at the ruck, sees the short side and sees Big M Levi. She's got a sister on the team.
Yeah, she got who scored a couple.
She got yellowed for she slapped the ball back. It was fucking bullshit. It should have been a yellow. But anyway, she sees a one-on-one with Levi. She looks right, looks left. looks back at her right and then picks it up, just skyrockets it to the left to Levi. She just one-on-one burns this girl on the wing. Like, it was a sight.
How does anyone defend Maddie Levi one-on-one?
Yours? I'd fucking... Mate, she's so tall.
And
Like,
she's so... Like, I've got to say, I haven't seen a perfect sevens player in the female world before, but she's right up there.
yeah, she'd be right up there. She's got it all.
She has got it all. And I'd love to know, you probably obviously couldn't have a bet on this in terms of top try scorer, but she's just scored back-to-back hat tricks. And if she's not top try scorer of the Olympics, well, I will jump out of a plane.
Didn't she score 4 in one of them?
Well,
Or
she
three?
definitely
Yeah,
she scored
3.
2 hat tricks.
Yeah, it was like 3 in a row at least. Like, crazy.
She's a special human being.
If with her in it, she's like our cheat code.
Yeah, absolutely.
Levi.
And they sting her on the wing too.
Yeah. Well, that's where she should be.
But she's a second rower at heart, surely.
I love when she's got those massive strides. Like, it's
Massive.
a sight. It's a sight to see.
You saw her in the Great Britain game. Once if she gets daylight,
Yeah, she's gone.
it's gone ski. So anyway,
Fastest woman on the planet.
right up there with the best. But I mean, bloody, let's give a bit of sympathy to our men because they weren't expected to go as far as they did.
Nah.
And look, would have loved them to bring home a bronze, even though we said at the top of the show that we don't do bronze. But in that case, we absolutely do. Way to go, boys. You did us proud. You fell short, but we'll at least acknowledge your efforts because it was a hell of an effort.
I've always thought this. I think I said it to Charlotte and she said, "You're an idiot." But would you rather play, like, would you rather win a silver medal or a bronze medal in that situation? So would you rather lose the final and come second, which would be heartbreaking, or would you rather be in a 4th and 3rd place position and get the bronze?
That's a no-brainer. You win silver.
Okay, fair. I just feel like it's
What
a bit
did
more
Licker
rewarding.
say?
Licker said, no, it's silver. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's wild.
because
for
you're better than the person that came third.
So you would prefer to finish on a high of winning.
Now that I'm rethinking it, I think that's it'd be heartbreaking, but imagine losing the fucking final.
Oh, of course.
But also be heartbreaking losing the semi.
I mean, it'd be nice to see a bit of silverware that is silver and not bronze.
And I guess you can say I'm the second best in the world.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, this Olympics, and I know we're only, what are we up to, day 3 as of right now. This might go down as the greatest one. I mean, some of the
I like all the little
scenery.
I like all the little things they've added to it. Like when the women's, or not even the women's, but the sevens, how they run out from either side of the thing and they do like the little handshakes and stuff.
Mate, that's sick.
They got like a piece of the Eiffel Tower in each of the medals. All these little things is great. And then it makes you think about what we're going to do in Brisbane. Like, what are we going to give them should we
We're going to give them a piece of the Story Bridge, but then it'll end up falling over if we take too much.
Why don't we give them a piece of like the old chairs at the Nathan Grandstand?
Yeah, the plastic chairs that we knock over and rebuild because Milesy wants to still keep it there. Or we could give him the bitumen of the fucking bus lanes or something like that too.
Give him a piece of the Gabba turf.
Yeah. Well, hopefully by that point, Milesy's, anyway.
Apparently it's going to Vic Park.
It has to go to Vic Park.
No matter what, they reckon they're changing it.
Let's just keep talking about the good things because as soon as we talk about how shit that is, if you haven't watched the equestrian where they do the riding around, fantastic backdrop. Like I got to say, the organisers of Paris, if we could hire you from Brisbane, I wouldn't be mad. Like, I know we've got to keep it in-house, but from what I'm seeing, that atmosphere when that Leon Michon, the French swimmer, just won the 400-metre IM individual, and can I say he absolutely fucking... That guy is a dolphin when he does a tumble turn. Mate, he does a tumble turn and he comes up at the 25-metre line. You want to see kids how to do a tumble turn?
Follow.
You look at the great Leon Machion or whatever the fuck he's French. You won't miss him. Apparently, he had the biggest pressure on him in the whole French team. This guy is a dolphin underwater.
Yeah, really.
Outstanding, Saucy.
You don't hear many good French swimmers, eh?
No. And it was a bit like the Italian won the breaststroke last night.
Like the Germans. The Germans randomly won a gold.
The random's a good word. There was a guy that they're talking about. I haven't caught wind of it yet, but he's Dutch, and I think he must have an absolute hammer on him because apparently the feedback is that the way his, Speedos have been designed, he's leaving nothing to the imagination.
He's got custom Speedos.
Well, the way the Dutch have designed them, but I think it just enhances this man's hammer.
He's got a bit of a torpedo.
It's a bit like our old mate Shervo.
Oh, Shervo. Is Shervo there?
No, Shervo's doing Sunrise.
He's back on 7, yeah.
But there's a lot go on. I mean, the USA basketball team, this team's way better than the Dream team.
How are the Aussies going?
Great win by the Boomers.
They beat a hoodoo against Spain, I saw.
They beat Spain. Josh Giddey, our boy Giddey, mate, he had a blinder. And our Bronco, our Queenslander, Paddy Mills. He doesn't age.
No, he doesn't. Did he nail a few?
He's splashing.
Paddy Thrills?
Paddy Thrills. Paddy from deep. Now, I ruled out the Boomers when I saw the group stage come out. I'm going to take that back. Boomers go through.
You reckon?
Boomers will go through to the quarters. They got to beat Greece, and they will. They just got to lock down the Greek freak, and it'll be all things going. And it'll be us and Canada. Canada will win the group.
Didn't Greece win the Olympics one year?
No.
04?
Oh, that would have no.
Like when the Redeem team came out, you know how?
If they won, that'd blow my mind. Now, I'll tell you what was also incredible was our flag bearer. Now, I don't know how to say that discipline. What is it? Silent?
Slalom, yeah. J Fox,
our great flag bearer. Didn't she just fucking rise? Yeah, rise for our country.
She won it last year, didn't she?
No, first gold. Now she's always podiumed. This girl, she's always podiumed, bronze and silver. But now it was her time to take home the gold. And can I just say, what a sport! I mean, we got a close shareholder that's close to it, and he did flat water canoeing.
Is that on your knees?
That's on your knees. But you watch these girls, and males, of course, but and you can't touch the pole.
No, you can't touch the pole.
Don't touch the pole, Foxy.
No,
and let me tell you, she did not touch that fucking pole.
She comes within a bee's dick of those poles.
It's wild.
It is, look, she's looking at him, and it's like she's almost like...
She wants to tongue the pole. Don't tongue the pole, Foxy. Get your tongue away. But that's an incredible... I mean, as a flag bearer, you must perform.
Yeah.
And she performed. And she performed on day 2. And she set the tone for what is going to be. And I'm going to say it right here, right now. And I know it's pretty easy to say once you've started off. This will be the most successful Olympics in Australian history.
So at the start of it, I actually put on a... bet
17 and a half?
18. I went 18 plus.
18. No, 18.
So we'll beat our past ones where we've got 17 twice. Last Olympics, and was it 2004?
You took the overs.
I went 18 plus, yeah.
It's a great call.
Yeah, man, I'm still trying to find who the fuck won the 2004 basketball gold medal. We need a research guy.
Yeah, we do need a research guy. But, I mean, what a start. And also, too, because we're going to keep saying also, too, because there's been that many golds, I can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
But I can because on OFD we keep up. Brownie.
Who's Brownie?
The bird that won our time trial.
What? Oh, the cycling.
Cycling.
Wasn't that our first gold? That was the first gold of the whole Olympics.
Outstanding.
For us.
Now, couldn't have come off better because there was an American that hit the deck and went straight into the fence.
Yeah.
And we just raised a cap. We raised a cap and we said, Brownie, this is yours for the taking because there might be 350 dumb fucks from America, but there's 26 million.
350?
Is there 350 million Americans?
You didn't say million. Sorry.
Well, you know what I'm saying. And there's 27 million diehard Aussies that just battle.
Just passionate.
That do it tough from the city of Down Under. And she said, I will ride straight past you and I'll be in gear 1 and I'll just stay on my 2 pedals.
She
tough conditions out there in the French pavilion.
She's a superstar, but
she just retired.
Yeah, on that. Good way to fucking retire.
Way to retire.
I like this. I like this pod. We're just giving the shareholders a Olympics update. Because it's just fucking... No, it is. It's just, you miss out on the Olympics. You're too sleepy. Listening to OFD.
Well, exactly.
We'll give you your updates.
We'll give it play-by-play.
The great Simone Biles. That's what caught my eye.
Yes.
Her doing fucking all sorts. I was saying to Burkey before we started recording, I didn't know she was coming back until... I looked into it the other week. You were talking about the doco.
The doco.
And I thought she was done. And even in the doco, she said she's done. She was thinking she was done.
Yeah.
And she was fucked, basically, to put it lightly. Like, in all sorts of fucking head noise, like the twisties she had.
The twisties, you were familiar with that.
She couldn't do a backflip on coming off a ring or anything. It was really dangerous. Olympians were saying that people die from it all the time because you lose your sense of where you are. And that's what she was so good at. Anyway.
Well, you lose your mind and your body don't connect.
Yeah, correct. Mind, body and soul.
Mind, body and soul, which is an extremly part of the gymnastics world, as we both know.
I was watching it, though, last night, and I could not believe the women that went before her, like the Chinese one and... who else? There's like a fucking Hungarian or something, or Algerian maybe. I don't know. And I thought that was incredible until Simone Biles came on. And how much higher she jumps, how much more athletic she is. She's got a fucking rig on her.
Doesn't she have a rig on her?
We just saw a photo of her and Shaq.
Yeah. Comes up to his old fella.
He's half a Shaq taller than her. We'll post the photo. It's actually crazy how much taller he is than her.
You'd hate to see...
He looks about 4'3", dude, with high heels on.
You wouldn't want to see Shaq and her on the workbench together.
Shaq's old fella is almost taller than her.
You reckon she could jump over Shaq?
100%. She could 100% do a flip over Shaq.
I wonder what her vertical is.
I on that padded thing where they do the acrobats or whatever, the acro whatever, insane. Like the height she gets on that thing, it's like springboarded a bit.
Yes.
And she did like a double backflip and it looked like someone threw a twig in the air.
Isn't she creating a trick that's never been done before?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah. She already has, I think. They call some moves that,
there's something, it's like a triple fucking, I've always, as I've grown older and matured, I used to hate watching the Olympics as a young kid. I thought it was boring as batshit.
Yeah.
But now, as I get a sense of appreciation.
Oh, I was going to say that. You understand how hard they work and how insane, the gymnastics is incredible, dude.
Yeah,
how athletic they are and all of it.
I love using the word discipline when the Olympics come around.
Yeah, because we're not.
Because every sport has a particular discipline and it's something that we don't like to touch on in day-to-day life. But during the 14 days or however long the Olympics go for, we appreciate every discipline. From equestrian to gymnastics...
Slalom.
And to slalom, can I just say, because this is a testament to our fucking flag bearer. In 2012 London, she got silver. In 2016 in Rio, bronze. 2020 in Tokyo, bronze.
Didn't she get gold last year?
No. And in a different discipline.
Okay.
And then in Paris, when she raised the flag, and her mother is French, Saucy. I'm not sure if
her mum's a coach, isn't she? Yeah.
And French, and her dad's the Channel 9 commentator.
Yeah.
So the Foxes just run slalom. They run it. They fucking run it.
They run the asylum.
They run the asylum. They run the K1 asylum. And in 2024, our girl, she's not done. She's got more discipline.
You reckon she'll go to Brizzy?
She's
got more discipline.
No, she's got another there's another slalom.
Is there?
Yeah, we're not done.
We're not. Was that K1?
That's K1.
Is that K2? Don't tell me.
There might be more. I think there's more. There's more left in her back pocket.
Wouldn't it be fucked to just have an everyday bloke go down before the actual event who's never done it and just show how hard it is to actually do the slalom?
Oh, mate.
Wouldn't that be funny?
I would hate to know where I'd end up in a K1 slalom. Mate, that water would take me for a joyride.
Maybe we should do that in Brisbane.
What?
Just sort of display to people like an everyday average bloke, like
to try,
maybe to get on the balance beam and see how they can see if they can do a trick or something.
The balance beam, is that the long one?
Yeah, where they
do fucking somersaults one leg and
she
shit.
did Simone Biles did a double backflip off that like it was nothing, like she did on the springboard thing.
Fuck, it is just
and like
wild.
twisted around and shit. Yeah.
Also, like I was watching water polo last night.
We're good at that. We're real good at that.
Well, I don't know how good. I don't know how good we are because the Spanish gave us a fucking hiding.
Really?
But mate, they're
huge.
They're
the polo
massive,
guys.
and they get out of that water like they've got flippers on.
It's aggressive too.
Oh, they
under the water scratching and kicking and shit,
mate,
and fucking they drown them kind of.
Mate, and you put them underwater and it's game over. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it now, shareholders, and the amount of discipline. Tell you this one discipline that I'm excited for.
That's your word of the day, isn't it?
It is my word because let's appreciate the discipline that we have on offer.
Yeah.
How many sports are there across? How many disciplines are there across the Olympics?
50, 100 plus.
You reckon?
Be heaps, dude.
I guess you break it down because then you've got individual events within the. Yeah, can you get me that?
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to work out, shareholders.
While Burkey's trying to work out, I just want to give a quick shout out if anyone watched it. Paddy Pimblett.
Yes.
UFC on Sunday.
Paddy the Batty.
Yeah, the Scouser. Paddy fucking Pimblett.
I'll tell you what, shareholders, you're probably wondering why we haven't covered the NRL, and that's probably because
we're trying not to think
we were actually heartbroken about what happened on Saturday. And
a total of 40 sports are in the Olympics.
Yeah, 40.
Including 32 in the upcoming Paris 2024 Summer Olympics.
Well, that's interesting. Hey, and also a quick shout out to that 14-year-old skateboarder, Casey Lovely.
Yeah, what happened there?
Mate, went down 40. I think she must have finished. She didn't medal. What's wild in the skateboarding source? I don't know if you noticed. They're all
13.
young.
They're all 13, 14. Just little shredders.
Yeah, but what? Can you not be over 20 and skateboard in the Olympics?
Nia Houston is in it, or he was in it. It's the American guy. He's a freak.
Skateboarding competition.
Yeah, well, it's because they're probably the best. Unless it's like a amateur thing.
It must.
That you mustn't be able to be a professional.
There's something's not right there because, I mean, with all due respect to our girl Casey, there has to be a woman better than her.
Is she no good?
Oh, she's fantastic. Oh
my God, he just peaked himself.
Oh.
But he's just trying to take a chomp out of the mic.
Oh my God, dude.
Are you all right?
Oh, we'll go again. That's just part of the Olympics, isn't it?
What were you doing there?
I don't know what happened. I just, too many fucking talking about discipline, and I've tried to create my own discipline.
Burkey's literally just deep throated the microphone and chipped his tooth.
Just sucked it right on the front.
Oh, I thought your beak might have just...
No, it wasn't the beak. It wasn't the beak. But anyway, plenty going on in the world of Olympics. Emma McEwen,
yeah, she's our all-time girl.
Our all-time girl. Now, let's just take a moment because, Emma, you are the madam of swimming.
She is Madam, not Madam Butterfly.
You're not Madam Butterfly, but you're massive, massive. You're Mrs. I don't know, what is she? Mrs. fucking can swim.
Go with that, Mrs. Can Swim. You are rattled.
If we've got the torpedo, then what's she, you know? And it can't be the butterfly.
The McQueeno. We can do better than that.
The Emma.
What's Ariane?
Well, she's our titty.
Yeah. Oh, that's simple, plain and simple.
And well, I'll tell you what she's probably going to be if you listen to the missile. He's calling her the GOAT.
Yeah, so she'll probably surpass Emma McEwen. You'd think. Yeah. Emma's got like 12, doesn't she? Golds?
No, 6.
No, 6? Yeah. 12. Or maybe 12 all up.
She's got 12, yeah, close to that. I've got it right here. I'm pretty much, I'm not only your fucking stats, man. She's got 12, and she beat the torpedo who had 5 goals, and it's all to do with goals. The thing is with Emma, she's not done. All right.
Good.
She's finished all her individual event shareholders, but she's got relays, and she's a relay.
She's a relay superstar.
She loves relays.
She loves a relay.
You know, and I'd love to know out of those 6, and this is where we'll need a research guy, how many of them were individual? Because with the torpedo, you'd find a lot of them were individual.
Yeah. They won.
And that's what our girl Ariana Titty.
They did win a few relays, the men's. That was the golden era.
They won a few,
Awesome
yeah.
Foursome.
And shout out because she is a Hawks fan, and that's even why I love her.
How do you know that?
Because our girl here at the Hawthorn Football Club,
Yeah, right.
I'm fully aware that she's a massive Hawks fan because as am I.
Yeah. How's that tooth going?
Mate, not well. No,
Chip
not
it.
well.
We've got a serious chipped tooth on
I don't
set
know
here.
if I did chip it, but I wouldn't say it's 100%. And I'm going to need that tooth later on too. There's big things happening in Olympics, and I don't know if there's going to be much bigger than this. This will be the hottest ticket in town, Saucy. Rafael Nadal, a.k.a. the Spanish... Well,
The OG Bull.
The OG Bull is coming up against the Joker. Now, they're meeting for the 60th time, shareholders.
Wow.
Have a guess what the overall record is, Sauce.
I'm going to say it's like 29 a pair. No, 29.
This is their 60th meeting. This will be their 60th meeting.
I'm going to say Rafa's got the wood on the Joker. And I'm going to say like it's close. Like it's like 32 to maybe 28. Is that to 27?
You were right when you said 29. Novak leads 30 to 29.
Wow. That's what I was going to go with. Fuck.
Isn't that
But I would have
wild?
said Rafa.
Like,
I would have thought Rafa'd be up there.
that's a wild record when you think about it.
So close.
Tennis, for these two to have played for now 60 times and there's only one game of difference.
That's fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yeah. That's a great start.
Yeah, and we've been plenty of that of late on OFD.
That's my favourite start of the day.
So, and it comes down to this. This will be their final. I would presume close to their final meeting. I'd be shocked if
Yeah, if they get the opportunity to go
to fight to go again
in a major. Yeah, you're right.
And what is also cool is junior big cock and balls Alcaraz dreamed of playing with senior cock and balls Rafa Nadal, and now they've teamed up.
That's a gold for Spain. Has to be.
Isn't it? And it's like you think about it, and like Nike said, don't meet your heroes, win with them.
That's insane.
Now, there's plenty of that sort of dialogue running around this sort of podcast, shareholders. But this is what I'm saying. There's just so much feel good about this.
I've just got a little bit of a warmth come over me.
You know what I mean? Like, snuggle up.
It's a bit spooky.
It is a bit spooky, and the spook's not over.
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, I'm trying to keep up with more. I'll tell you what off topic, and this has been an interesting bit of off-field drama. Have a guess who's got beef at the moment? Nick Kyrgios and our girl Hawk 2.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Kyrgios is...
he should be playing tennis, not Hawk 2. Like,
Kyrgios has outed her on social media because she got invited to Jake Paul's
who cares?
boxing, and Kyrgios has said no correlation between fame and actually being decent at something anymore. Now,
it's right, but...
Oh, it's bang on the money. You can tell that's Kyrgios' way of sending a feeler.
Yeah.
Because he clearly wants to give her a Hawk 2. Or receive a Hawk 2.
Yeah.
Well, she wouldn't Hawk 2 him after that comment, but he wants to
probably... You never know. She's from Texas.
I'd love a Hawk 2 from her too.
Send her a feeler. Send her to the pub. Or invite her to the Caxton, mate.
Yeah, maybe I'll say with all due respect, can you give me a Hawk 2?
She'd catch the first flight, I'm sure, dude.
If I get a Hawk 2 from the OG Hawk 2, like, just know, shareholders, that
it's fucking crazy that's
my wife's in a good place.
She's famous for that. Still,
Wild.
like how she's still relevant. Right?
Wild.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's like the Island Boys keep popping up.
Yeah, well, those fucking delinquents can piss off, can't they? In other news, let's give credit to those fans across the ditch. New Zealand Warriors sourcing. Yeah. We touched on this.
Jump into league. Let's dive in.
Let's dive in because we didn't want to go there because it was a really depressing weekend for all Bronx fans. But we got to give credit where credit's due. And those Warriors fans, they are the first club in NRL history to sell out every game.
Yeah.
Now, don't know what the...
I think it'd be about 30.
About 30?
Close to 30, surely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think that is fantastic.
Mount Smart.
For the great game of the Telstra Rugby League Premiership.
I saw them give... who's the guy... Chanel Harris-Tavita, how he missed the kick for the...
He missed 3.
Yeah, but he got one, and he got like a standing ovation, and they weren't booing him or anything. Obviously, his home team, the home team, the home supporters. But it was a fucking cool video, and he was just smiling and giggling. Well, a bit of a hard kick, not as hard as.
So that was the first one he kicked from.
I think so, since he missed that one from right in front. That was shocking.
Oh, that was
against the Raiders the week before. That was like actually crazy.
That was disgusting. I mean, what happened at 3:30 on Saturday afternoon in the Cauldron?
Yeah, that hurt.
Was fucking abysmal. Like I've seen some shit defense in my time, and this kills me. But sometimes you just need to just call a spade, and we were awful.
Yeah, they weren't in that. Not one bit. What I put it down to, you're right. It's defense, and if you remember last year. We would ride it out. We'd sort of same style. It'd be a close game until like the 50th, 60th minute. And how many times have you seen the Broncos get to that point and just run away with it? Like they'd put on 3 quick tries. Like Mam would do fucking wham bam Ezra Mam. Reynolds would do something special. Reese would do something fucking Walsh-like. Do you know what I mean? And they're not defending and grinding it out. It's just like they panic a bit. And
we're jamming when we shouldn't. We're so disconnected in defence.
Like last year, they'd leak a try or 2 tries, and it'd be, acceptable because they were genuinely good tries. But getting 40, dude, put on in that manner against the Dogs, dude. They're not good tries either. They're like,
oh my God, the Bankstown Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They should not be putting 40 on us. Never.
It's embarrassing.
Ever do the Bankstown Bulldogs come into our backyard and put 40 fucking points on us.
Yeah.
It's an utter disgrace.
It wasn't a happy place here.
No. Well, I saw footage and it didn't even look like there was anyone here to be happy.
There was 42,000 people.
And how many you reckon you got in this car?
It was packed afterwards because it was a 3 p.m. game. But by later in the evening, like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., it was pretty dire because people,
What's the go? Because I've got a feeling, and this is a weird one, every Bronx fans get so excited when we get the rare opportunity to play an afternoon game because there is nothing better than an afternoon game. I swear our record in afternoon games is awful.
Awful. It's so shit. We're a Friday night team. We're a Friday night under the lights.
We love a prime time.
Yeah, because we are. We're primetime Broncos, baby.
I get that, but like an afternoon
it's a rare occasion and it's
special.
Game. It's special.
The best game.
Yeah. That's not their slot.
It's not their slot. It never has been their slot, but we need to change that because I would love more afternoon footy games.
Yeah, it'd be good to mix it up, but we're a Friday night team.
Yeah, I get it.
Next time. So who we got this week? The Titans down the coast.
We've got the Cows, I think.
Nah, dude, Titans down the coast. I'm gonna go.
God.
I'm going.
Are you going?
I am going.
You are. You're officially in the house?
I'm officially in the house down in the Gold Coast. So come say good day. I've had so many shareholders hit me up here too. It's been hilarious.
At Seabus?
Yeah, at Seabus.
And at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I hope I run into some shareholders.
Oh, you'll run in. Mate, we got shareholders near and far and plenty down on the GC.
Yeah.
Mate, we have to. I mean,
if they don't beat the Titans...
No, it's over.
It's already... They've got to win 6 from 6 now, and they've got to bye. So that's tick 1 off there. Start with the Titans, and we're a chance of making that 8th spot.
When I told you last week, shareholders, that I went through the predicted, for the last 7 rounds.
So much hope and optimism.
I can assure you that I had us beating the Bulldogs, and so that was us finishing 7th. Now, I didn't have a plan B, and so I'm a little rattled.
Have you got a plan B?
Well, Kevy's going to need fucking plan B, C, D, and E at this rate because right now, I don't know what's going on at Red Hill.
I honestly, when you think about it, you can say, I don't know what's going on. It's just their defence.
No,
it's seriously their defence.
It's so bad. It's frustrating, eh? Oh, it just kills me. And
they're
like
our
the
guys.
Titans,
They're our guys, and it's just it pains me to see it because they'd be so fucking pissed off too.
Totally. Like they're one of us.
Yeah. Did you see the headline today?
Yes.
Silly Selwyn.
Silly.
We shouldn't talk about it because we don't know what.
It's all allegedly, of course, and we haven't, gone into the inner sanctum.
I don't think he got arrested at training. It was reported that he was arrested.
I bet you it was fucking Danny Wilder reporting it too, the cow.
Danny Wilder would have been hiding in a bush. Fucking cretin. Trying to get our Broncos.
Those Brizzy Lions are flying.
Yeah, second on the ladder.
Second on the ladder. They're the hottest team behind in front of the Hawkies.
Who's winning? Sydney,
and they're digressing badly. Digressing badly. And those Brizzy Lions, they didn't have a back line. I spoke to a couple of shareholders, and so from all reports, an outstanding win.
Yeah.
Down the coast again, actually. Against a side that has never lost at home. Source?
Who? The
Gold Coast Suns were undefeated at home, but never won an away game this year.
I thought you meant like in all time.
No.
I was like, that's incredible. So this year they hadn't lost a game at
Haven't lost
the
a
Suns.
game.
Are they going well, the Suns? I remember you were saying
you'd find them just out of the 8.
Yeah,
and
right.
I don't think
we should be beating them then, the Lions. Yeah.
But a team that's got a fortress at home, never easy to beat, regardless of where they are.
Crazy that at the start of the year the Lions were in fucking all sorts with all that stuff from Vegas or Nashville or whatever happened, and they've just turned it around. Isn't Charlie Cameron Chip just playing out of his skin? From what I've been hearing?
No.
No, is he playing shit?
No, he's not playing well.
Oh, really?
You're talking about our boy Charlie Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not setting the world on fire.
He's not doing country roads?
Nah. There might be country might get played once a week. Once at a game.
Is he revving it?
Yeah, but it should be playing 5 times a game.
Okay.
And he does have the consistency's not there for me.
Yeah. We'll get him on and ask him.
Yeah, we will.
He's due.
I wouldn't mind Lockie Neal coming on because there's a lot of whispers.
Maybe he can bring a mate.
That he might go back to back with Brownlow.
Yeah, good.
Which would be astonishing because Isaac Heaney got suspended.
Yeah, right. Don't know who that is, but yeah.
Well, he plays for Sydney Swans. Now, I'll tell you who actually had a good game.
Donald Trump with Bryson DeChambeau playing golf.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen that video? Oh, mate. Do yourself a favour, shareholders. Watch Donald Trump hit him like a fucking pro at he's like 73 or something.
Wait, can he actually hit?
Mate, he is not to be fucked with on the golf course. He has the funniest style of golf.
Wait, D. Trump
plays a full 18 with Bryson DeChambeau.
What's this last week?
I think it was last week, and it's all they play. What's it called? When you go in pairs.
Ambrose.
Ambrose, yeah, and it's like they're using some of his hits. Like it's hilarious, dude. And it's just like the man's like 70 years old hitting like daggers, dude. Like
he would have dusted the great Sleepy.
Yeah, he brings him up. He goes, "Oh, I bet President Biden can't hit like that, can he?"
Where did they play? Pebble Beach?
I don't know. I think it's one of
somewhere in Florida.
Trump's fucking
golf
courses. He's got a posse with him that goes around.
Oh,
does he? He doesn't pick up his
ball.
No, he picks up his ball. That's about all he does. He doesn't get his clubs. He's got like 2 caddies and like they just give him everything, which is how it should be. I mean,
sure.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Does he have a worse swing than Charles Barkley?
I've not seen him swing
because Charles Barkley's swing is disgusting.
It's a very unique swing. I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, shout out to D. Trump for swinging him, for swinging that big D around. Tell you what. Now I hate giving credit where credit's due, but I've got to give credit to our Hall of Fame Knob of the Year candidate, Jerome Luai. He's become the fastest player in NRL history since 1980 to reach 100 NRL wins.
Yeah, good on him.
And guess how many games it took him to do it in?
I'm going to say 132.
You're around the mark tonight, big fella.
Yeah.
122.
Yeah, right.
Not a bad stab.
I was thinking like how many seasons has he played, and you think how many.
Well, you just got to think
times.
Games,
how many L's they have in a season? They don't have many, eh?
Well,
they'll have like 5 or 6 a year.
I mean, what's that strike rate?
7-8. I don't know. 5-6.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shareholders, we need a fucking research guy.
You know what I thought was actually quite crazy was Cleary's first game back, scoring a hat trick.
No,
Was
that was his second game.
Sorry,
because he kicked that field goal.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't watch that game, but he obviously was sitting at home watching Moses play that game, and he would have had a bit of Kobe Bryant about him.
Yes,
he would have just been thinking, "This fucker ain't taking my 7 jumper." And you're right. Anyone who thinks that's a fool.
No way.
Yeah, but he played unreal. Scored 3. It's the first hat trick he's had since Magic Round in like 2021, I think.
Oh,
yeah, for a half to do that too
is insane.
Yeah,
and I mean, that was a full house at Wollongong. Full house at the Gong.
Or 10,000?
No, I don't know how many they might have had. They must have had at least 20. Seeing that hill packed with the beach in the
Sunday
background. Arvo. Now, shareholders, if you live in Sydney,
Saturday.
What?
Was it Saturday, Arvo?
Sunday, Arvo.
Yeah, right. Go on.
Shareholders, if you live in Sydney, and I know there's plenty of you, there's whispers that I might be doing the city to surf in a couple of weeks.
Whispers true?
Whispers are whispers. Now, if you're doing it, hit me up.
Who's whispering?
Well, there's a few people down south that are whispering saying, hey, Burkey, we want you to do the city to surf because I'm down there.
Yeah, right.
Now, it's the biggest fun run in the world, allegedly. And they've asked me to come down and fly down to do the city to surf because they want me to run with the weasels.
Yeah.
They said, come down to fucking New South Weasel land because we're sick of you talking so much shit and show us what you got. Well, guess what? I'm coming down and I'm coming for all of you.
You're going to Weasel territory?
I'm going to Weasel territory. I'm there for 7 days from the 9th till the 16th.
Don't turn into a weasel.
I won't turn into one, mate.
You got a bit of weasel about you.
No way. Not at all.
You just contemplated it. You think, do I look like a weasel? You just sort of
I'm just scared of fucking chipping my tooth on this thing. But anyway, I'm down there on the 9th, shareholders. So if you're from that part of the world, buckle up, hit me up, and let's get after it. Because I'm in a mood of late.
Too right. Like me this Saturday, I'll be down there.
Down
the Gold Coast. Jesus Christ, that's a clanger. I was just thinking about my weekend.
Oh, God.
Take us
but
back.
let's do the greatest segment, the segment that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Now, it's a bit annoying because we've actually kind of mentioned this girl's name because we just couldn't help ourselves. My legend of the week, shareholders, is the great Emma McKeon.
Yeah.
Because what she has done is she has broken history for all the right reasons. To be the greatest Olympian of Australia, like, when you just think about how many great athletes we've had partake in this incredible world event.
She doesn't get the raps she probably deserves. You don't hear about her name a lot.
No, because she's a quite achiever and, she dates, Cody Simpson.
Does she now?
Yeah, dates Cody.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, Cody, I've got to say, Cody's looking good.
Yeah. He's looked good. He's always looked good.
Oh, jeez,
he used to date Miley, didn't he?
He's
Miley
dated,
Cyrus.
yeah. And, I got to watch what I say here. But,
Or don't say.
I won't say. Have you seen the man?
He's a big unit. Have you seen how broad his shoulders are?
He's stunning.
Yeah, he is. And he can fucking sing. He can fucking sing.
Of course, the fucker can be that good looking and sing.
And he can swim.
And he's chiseled.
He can fucking – he almost made the Olympic team.
You keep talking like this and I'll be giving Cody a hock too. It's probably why I'm throwing shade at Emma because I probably want to hock to her boyfriend. Not literally, of course.
Oh,
I'm just saying, if I was batting for that team, I would probably give Cody a hock too. You know what's so weird? Normally I go around.
Is that why you're practicing on the mic?
Well, no. Normally, like, I'll go around and I'll, like, try and find fucking, you know, some stunning women on Instagram, and I'll end up, like, deep in a scroll. Believe it or not, yesterday I was deep in Cody's gram.
Well, you were down the rabbit hole.
Like, deep in it.
You were down the Cody
and
rabbit
I was
hole.
like, fuck me, can something be wrong with this dude?
Years ago, I remember when he first came out, I was just like, fuck you.
I thought he was the biggest fucking loser. But I mean...
But he's not.
He seems genuine.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Is there anything else good about him?
No, he can probably kick too or something.
He'd know his way around a footy. You can see it in him.
No, I bet you he's so uncoordinated. Like
Well, he's a swimmer. Swimmers they're usually coordinated.
No, are they?
They're athletes, dude.
Bro, I don't know if swimmers are coordinated.
Jack McLaughlin?
Probably uncoordinated.
No, he used to play footy. He wasn't very good. But he won a silver medal.
Yeah.
He won a silver.
You can't rap a bloke and say he's coordinated, and then when I say he wouldn't be very good, and you go, no, he's not very good.
You can't find things that are just not.
We're
trying to find something bad about him.
Yeah, I bet you he's shit at footy.
Okay, fair. I reckon he'd be good.
I reckon he's uncoordinated as fuck.
Yeah. He's lanky.
Oh, I wouldn't call him lanky.
Do you like his tats?
Yeah, love his tats.
Yeah, they're a bit like Kalen's.
Yeah, they're like exactly like Ponga's, and I always talk about if I was to have
tats, you do them like that.
Yeah,
it's like I don't really give a fuck, but at the same time, like I do.
Like I saw he did it.
Like they're strategically placed as if like just get him light, man.
Mate, I'm telling you right now, I saw his model shoots for GQ magazine, and I was like, damn, like that guy has got it all.
Are you 6 to midnight over fucking Cody? Legit, you're dreaming of Cody tonight.
All I'm thinking about right now is I would love to go out on the town. Actually, I'd hate to go out on the town with Cody. I was going to say he'd be fantastic because
he'd be like a magnet, and you'd just pick up the remainders.
Yeah, and just hope to God that they'd be satisfied with the remainder. But like, I think he'd be able to mind fuck a woman. Like, I reckon he could look at a woman and just mind fucked it. Like, can you imagine, when they say, like, can you give, like, when he gives you the eyes?
Yeah.
Imagine Cody giving you the eyes.
Yeah, the old steamy, misty eyes.
Like, I was at a house party on Saturday thinking I was giving the eyes. I would hate to know what they thought my eyes looked like.
Imagine if Cody just walked in.
Oh, fuck, bro.
You would have pushed all the chicks out of the way going, hey, Cody.
What's his song?
Oh, he didn't have any good ones.
Yeah, but did he have a song with Bieber?
They're mates, apparently.
Oh, now that's a combo out where it would be lights, camera, action.
That'd be fucking hilarious just to see their interactions.
Mate, to be honest with you,
I love Biebs.
I bet you Cody's got no personality.
Based on what?
Just
You're hoping. Oh, fuck me. You know who I think about that as well? Like who and he's the exact opposite, is like Chris Hemsworth. Like what hasn't he got going?
Yeah, well there you
but
go.
He can act. He definitely can play footy.
This podcast is turning into all of the blokes that we would hop to. But Emma McEwen, she's out after all of that. I mean, you'd think that Cody Simpson was our legend of the week.
We went on a full tangent, a Cody tangent.
Oh my God. But no, Emma McEwen's our legend of the week, shareholders, because she's got a hot boyfriend.
And she can swim a fucking...
She's an unbelievable... she's the best swimmer we've ever seen. Hands down the best swimmer we've ever seen. And it's just a goddamn credit to her. My knob of the week, because...
He's also... Oh, fuck.
She's not my knob. She's not my knob of the week. My knob of the week, shareholders... And this chick wouldn't try and fuck Cody Simpson because I think she's a lesbian, is the Canadian women's soccer coach. Did you hear about her?
Nah.
She fucking sent drones and was trying to fucking get, intel on other teams.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, she definitely wouldn't try and fuck. She's like a wannabe trying to look like Cody Simpson. Just not an attractive version of Cody. Same haircut.
Mate, you're full of it today.
Like the same haircut and everything.
Yeah. Who's that?
So anyway, fuck you, whatever you're... You're our knob of the week. I don't even know her name, but she got banned.
Yeah, good. So she should.
Don't cheat. It's simple. Don't be a cheater. It's the fucking Olympics where every discipline is meant to be fucking, fair.
Be a fucking Cody Simpson lesbian all you want, but just don't cheat at the Olympics.
Literally, try and look like Cody and just know no one would want to hock to you. Yeah. But you can send drones up as much as you like, and it's all over.
I've seen in baseball lately, there's been a lot of cheating. A lot of
the copying the codes.
They're putting shit on like hair gel and fucking
fingers?
Yeah, their fingers and
different colours.
What?
Oh, are you talking about the catchers that do the codes?
No, the pitchers.
Oh, because it's grippier. No,
yeah,
I just
they get like a bit of gel and they've been fucking putting it on the ball. Yeah, Same thing as cricket.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Anyway, don't know what that really wasn't really going anywhere with that. Tell you where we are going though. Watch out for this man next year at the fucking Gold Coast Titans, Carter Gordon.
Yes.
He made his debut for Tweed Seagulls, and by all reports, had a blinder. He played at centre. Number 4, left centre.
Scored 1, assisted in 1, 2 line breaks, 134 run metres.
Same stats on my phone, bro. Did you get that from Clarkey? Is that Clarkey's rugby league?
Yeah.
Shout out to Clarkey.
Good on you, Clark. Is he a shareholder? You got to be close to one.
He's a Titans fan, actually.
You reckon? You know this, and I hate to bring this up. I might be able to get Cody on the potty.
Fuck off.
Not joking. Donna's dates Kay Woodhouse, who's a shareholder, and her best friend is Dave McEwen, who is Emma McKeon's brother.
Yeah, right.
Who was obviously the girlfriend of Cody.
We've just bad-mouthed Emma.
No, we haven't. She just won Legend of the Week. All I touched on, which I won't touch on again, was it's all right. He went from a fucking nutcase pop star to a down-to-earth Australian
Aussie
greatest
legend.
athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say.
Yeah. She's the GOAT.
But we think Titmus will be the GOAT.
Yeah. GOAT in pending.
GOAT asterisk.
Yeah.
But massive, there's a lot going on, shareholders, so let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. You got to go hit up Cody.
I'm probably going to rub one off to Cody after this.
Oh, you freak.
I'm joking. I, wouldn't.
Just had to clarify it. Oh,
shareholders, Aussie. If you're not around the Olympics, you can actually fucking yourself out of here.
Quickly, what are you doing this weekend? You had a big one, didn't you?
What am I doing next weekend?
You had a big one last weekend.
I had a massive one last weekend, and I'll be going again this weekend. I think we got a shareholder's birthday on Sunday, potentially.
Yeah, we're not quite done. I've got one more thing for you. I want you to name your wins this week, because I nearly got a fucking full house. It wasn't with the Broncos.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, good. Okay.
Tigers versus Cowboys. Cows every day of the week. Who will make the 8?
Cows, yes.
Cows will make the 8. And go deep into finals. They're hitting some good form.
Yep.
Waz versus Eels.
Waz versus Eels. At Waz?
At Waz.
At a fucking full house at Mount Smart. Got to be the Waz.
Yeah. I actually called it Mount Druitt Stadium. Mount Smart. Dolphins versus Roosters, which will be a great game, I think.
Chookies.
They were awful, the Chookies. The week before against the Storm, they were awful.
Yeah, they were
Dolphins, Dolphins will bounce back. I'm going to go Dolphins in that game.
Okay.
You watch it. It's the Artie Beetson Cup.
Yep.
Wherever the fuck. Oh, it's in Perth too.
Oh.
Asterisk that. Titans versus Broncos.
Broncos.
No hesitation. They have to win. Pick them every week.
Absolutely.
Storm or Dragons? Storm. No-brainer.
Storm by plenty.
Sharks versus Rabbits.
Sharkies.
Sharkies should win.
But, yeah, Sharkies.
Panthers versus Knights. Panthers. Dogs versus Raiders. Interesting one.
Doggies.
At Belmore.
Got to be doggies.
I'm going to go Raiders.
Go the Raiders. Yeah, good man.
Yeah, nice.
Do we have any call-ins?
No call-ins this week.
Hey, if we could get someone to be our research guy, Perry's put his hand up, but if anyone else does want to, Throw your name in there.
Someone did, and it slid out of our DMs.
Well, yeah.
They slid in and slid out.
Come in.
Yeah.
Because we're available. But let's fire up.
Try and get Cody to do it.
Yeah, well, if he's got the time to come on OFD as a research guy. Hey, Cody, if you come on, you might get more than what you asked for.
Yeah. God, this has been a weird pod. This has been an experience,
it's a
but
joke too,
fuck me. I've had fun.
Get
as
on.
always, brother.
Call it a day. Play JT.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?
We're going to Quinella, the 200-metre women's freestyle final.
Oh, man.
Molly-O and Titmus. Now, they're two girls up my alley.
Molly-O and Tit?
Yeah. I love females. On record.
Oh, my God, bro. Anything else?